Sat Nam, everyone. It's Candace from Soulfire Social, and excited to bring you another exciting Kundalini Kriya today. Let's go ahead and just arrive in the space, and then I'll tell you a little bit about what we're going to be working on. So sitting in your easy pose, eyes closed, really sit up tall like a yogi. Let's reach our crown up towards the heavens. Engage your Jalandhara Bandha, so tilting the neck, open up the back of the spine. Allow the sit bones to connect down to the earth. And let's bring our attention to that beautiful breath. Breathing in through the nose, fresh prana. Allowing it to flow into the body and watching where the movement, where the energy, that pranic energy flows. Exhale, release anything that you've brought with you that you need to surrender before this class. Any stress, any thoughts of things to do later, we just want to release those. Inhale, breath, make it fuller, make it deeper, bring it down to your belly. Let it flow up through the ribs, up through the chest, opening up, expanding through the body. Your exhale, like gray smoke. Let it out, and then reach that crown up. So elongate on the exhale. 2 more of those big, long, deep breaths all the way into the belly. Up, 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 expansive. Releasing out what doesn't serve. Just like you're cleaning yourself up, cleaning yourself out for class. It's like a breath smudge. Make sure you're soft in the face, that gentle roll to the third eye. And let's go ahead and bring the palms together, rubbing them vigorously, creating warmth, creating heat. And then bringing that heat into prayer pose. Thumbs connect at the sternum point, fingers pointing up and out. Make sure the arms are parallel to the ground. We'll tune in with the Adi mantra, followed by the Mangala Charn, connecting up our golden cord to those ancient teachings and surrounding ourselves with a protective light. Let's take a deep inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Sadgare Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Sadgare Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgare Name, Jugadgare Name, Sadgare Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Inhale, hold the breath. And connect up, surround. Protective light all around you, all around us. And as you release, open your palms out And let's just allow ourselves to connect to one another. I have Elise here with me, so many of you on the screen. Let's take a deep inhale in, sending love and light out through the right hand, receiving in the left, and just making that connective circle before we begin our practice together. Just bringing the hands down onto the knees. We are going to be practicing. I think some of you will remember this from this summer in Colorado. I know you will because I did for several days after. Becoming strong as steel. It is a powerful Kriya, and it's wonderful for powering up the body, and then we're doing a phenomenal meditation to strengthen up the lymph glands. So if there was ever a time for us to be strong and fit mentally and physically, it is certainly right now. So let's become strong as steel. I invite you to lie back onto your mats. Okay, so we're lying down on our backs, and what we're going to be doing is palms are down by the buttocks, and I'm going to be taking my left foot and I bring it out 60 degrees. So just remember, this is not up, you're taking it out 60 degrees from the hip and down. Right foot out 60 degrees. I know some of you are remembering now exactly why you felt this the next day. So inhaling up, out 60 degrees. Out 60 degrees. Go ahead and continue. I'll get us some music and we can begin. Every set, remember this one thing about this yoga set is physically demanding, and you want to do each posture with maximum strength and maximum power. Okay, so don't bend the knees. Quickly and strong. Breathe heavily. Strong breath, strong movement, with intent to become strong as steel. Keep the face soft. Eye focus third eye. Breathing sat, nam, you got this. Your hands under your buttocks to protect the lower back, that's okay. Try to keep the knees straight, legs straight, no bend. Seconds. Let's start to feel it. Keep it 60 degrees. Almost there. 1, 2, 3. Lift the left leg up. Inhale, squeeze, and hold. Engage Mula Bandha and the sex organs super tight up and in that navel. Pull back towards the spine. Pull, pull, pull. Engage. Then release. Let it go. And just let the legs drop. Open up at the hips. Having a little bit of a smudge fire over here before it gets crazy. You guys rest. Just let all of that power and energy from the hips just open up. Okay, so bring energy and power back into the body with a very concentrated breath. Breathing into the belly, let it flow up through the chest, up into the breast, pushing back on the shoulders. Feel your connection. Beautiful. Down to the ground. Get yourself ready. We're doing 2.5 more minutes. So your legs need a little shake. Then really think, get your posture perfect. The feet are together at the base. All right, let's put the feet together at the base. Up 60 degrees down. Up 60 degrees down. Go ahead and begin. 2.5 more minutes. Strong as you can. One breath every movement. Try and make it every second. A move, a breath. go ahead and lift your right leg up. Inhale, hold. Perfect the posture, squeeze the Mula Bandha. Bring the navel back towards the spine. You're going to feel that absolutely in the psoas, in that groin. Squeeze, squeeze, hold. Release. Bring the feet together and stretch them out like you're pointing your toes. You may want to reach your arms up over your head. Reach all the way back. Give yourself a big morning stretch here. Release. And just allow yourself to take 30 seconds, powering back up. Inhaling, exhaling, beautiful. Find your breath. Okay. Now, let's take a long deep inhale in through the nose. Extra sip through rounded lips. Big sigh out. Oh yes. And then I want you to bring your hands behind your head, interlacing them. And we're gonna have, let's see, they're gonna be open. Yeah, so just pushing the elbows down towards the ground. Now, my feet are together. I'm going to be bringing them up in a flex, 60 degrees. Down, they make that V, they touch, they hit the ground, and they come together. Inhale up, V, down. This is 2 minutes. If it becomes too much for the lower back, you can shift, obviously, the hands down here, but let's really try and power this up for 2 minutes, 2 minutes only, as fast as we can. Let me get us some music, and let's go ahead and begin. Okay, let's do it. Inhale up, exhale down. Release. Get to relax. And I mean really get to relax. You get 3 minutes here. So just take the integration. Allow yourself the time to just feel the benefits of all the work you did. Enjoy, breathe, try to keep that mind switched off. Flick off the light upstairs. Come into the heart and breathe. Relaxing. And there's one thing I invite you to think about as you're laying in this posture, this becoming like steel. I thought about this when I was practicing it. And I used to think becoming like steel was almost like kind of building a fortress around so nothing could penetrate. Now when I think about becoming like steel, it's just finding that, making that light and that flow of light so strong inside of me that is the backbone, that is the strength, that is the power of that steel inside that radiates out, creating a protective light. So people can still get in, things can still flow in and out, but it's so powerful for the good and for the light and with the love that's what it attracts and that's what it sends out. So think about how you create your steel. What is becoming like steel? I also like to think that I do have like Wonder Woman bracelets just in case. But what does becoming like steel mean to you? And if you can make that powerful mind, body, spirit, aura, and still be inviting and allowing the flow of grace and love in. Deep inhale, down, and release. Now we're ready to move again. Bring your arms right on up and interlace them. And we're going to inhale up. Ooh, look at I'm bringing my hands up and over. I'm not sure it's going to make it this morning, but if I can, it will by the end, I'm sure. Or I can bring my hands up and over my toes. Those of you who are super flexy, bring it over and wrap it on your feet. Then I exhale. I come, oops, no, I just bring my arms here. That's my exhale. So up and over Exhale. A lot of control from that navel, right? A lot of power. Up and over, and you'll just find each time you get a little further, slow release down. That's your navel control. Up and over. Find your way. You've got it. You've got it. Yep. Those hands around the feet, or get as close as you can. Let's inhale up together. Drop those hands over as far as you can. Squeeze and hold. Release, let it go. Gently coming back. All the power in the navel. Open up the feet. Palms facing up. Release. Fantastic job, everyone. Just breathe, integrate. Okay, a couple of good breaths here. Okay. Let's take a deep inhale, bring your knees into your chest. And on the exhale, rock a little bit to the left, rock a little bit to the right, releasing that spine. And then let's rock and roll up. We're gonna come into, we're gonna come onto your hands and knees like a cat cow. So we're gonna go up into a triangle pose, so like a down dog, but this is an interesting one. So let's everybody just take your time and find your down dog, push up as you would like to get real comfortable. And then what it invites us to do is, let's have our heels up a little bit, and then put your arms a little bit more forward. My head is down. My movement will come forward like this, and then back. So it's just a couple of feet, but then when I come back, I'm really pushing my sit bones. And if you can get your feet to touch down on the ground, that's great. But it's like this movement, back. This movement, back. And really push those sit bones up towards the sky. So it's not big, and my head should be down like this. But that's the flow. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Right? Find your flow. That's what you're doing for 2 minutes. Continue rocking back and forth. Sorry. Beautiful. In and out through the nose. Keep your eye focus on your third eye. Absolutely focused inside. Heart firmly above the head. No ego option here. Strong like steel in these neutral minds as well, where nothing can shake us. We are no longer reactionary. We're able to think and ponder. Be strong like steel in a neutral mind, just breathing, flowing. Truth is your name. Make sure you get that movement so your sit bones are really pushing up. Beautiful. Keep going, keep going. Inhale forward, squeeze and hold the Mula Bandha, and then just really slowly, gently release it as you push back. And then squeeze Mula Bandha with the breath out, back. Ignite that Kundalini, second and third vertebrae, get it moving. Drop your knees, swing them through. We're coming down onto our backs. And you have two options here. Ideally, you're coming up into a half wheel pose, or you can come up into a bridge here. This is a bridge, right, in vinyasa? Yeah, I always forget that's what that's called, a bridge in vinyasa. The goal is you're coming up, you're holding it, and you're doing a breath of fire. The navel is pumping super duper strong for 1.5 minutes, okay? So I'm gonna get the time. You can alternate between the two, but, all right. If you are coming into the wheel or the bridge, let's go up, breath of fire, pumping navel. Last 10. Wherever you are, inhale, perfect the posture, squeeze Mulavanga. Beautiful. All of that energy gets consolidated, pulled together, and then creates that energy to push through the blocks. Push, 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 push. Release, let it go. Breath, lock. Ooh, feet down. Let all of that energy just flow out in the central core, out to your toes, out to your fingers. Yes. And I like this part. Okay, give yourself 15 seconds here just to breathe, let it flow in and out the body. Watch the prana. You might want to sigh a little bit. Okay. And then we're just going to have some fun because what you're going to do, keep your legs out straight and your heels together. And then the instructions are shake your legs, moving your hips, thighs, calves, and feet. Move powerfully. We're going to get the blood supply strong and into our legs. So palms down, let's go. Move it. Keep the feet together. everything. Drive it up. Visualize that energy through the red of the root, pushing away fear, through the orange of the sacrum, igniting your creativity, up to your navel, all of your confidence, opening your heart, clearing your throat, tapping into your third eye, ignite your crown, spread it out to your auric field, then release. Ooh. Breathe. Whatever feels good for you. Just cool air in the nose, cool air out the nose. The quote for this Kriya is, the master takes a little but gives a lot. The master takes a little and gives a lot. Okay. So, let me just see. Okay. Now, we are going to now take all of that fabulous energy and we're going to flop it around. This is a bundle roll, but it's a bundle roll to one side and back and one side and back. So you're on the middle of your mat. My hands are to my sides. I bundle roll over to the, one side. Then I come back. Okay. And then I bundle roll to the other side. Oh, try not to hit your foot, please. Completely. Yeah. Make sure you have room. And then we're just doing this for, it really, it's just a fascinating posture. Whatever it brings up, All right, let me get us some music, and we're just gonna do it. It tunes up the nervous system. Let's inhale, hold the breath, squeeze that Mula Bandha. Bring that navel super far tied up in. Kundalini energy swirling up that spine of steel. Yup. Coming up to the third eye, squeezing, holding. Slow. Release. Sit with that for a moment. We'll get our power together for the next. So, this next posture is a little funny. So let's just take a breath in through the nose. Another sit through rounded hips. Big sigh out. Now, what it invites us to do is to bring our hands to our toes. And it's going to be up and down, like hammering up and down. Now, this might be difficult because like my legs are a little too long for me to really, I can kind of do it like this, but I really have to lift my head up. So I'm probably to keep my head down, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna grab my ankles. So grab what you can, but if you can get those feet and you can hold them and pump it like that, do that, okay? But you're gonna have to find perfect, okay. So we are gonna be here, I'm gonna tell you, for a little while. This is really strong for building up the lungs, obviously working on those hamstrings too. We find our time, our G. Okay, it's strong, it's powerful, really break out a sweat on this one, let's go. Heels down to the buttocks, got it. If it becomes too much, take a break and visualize you continue and come back with more power. We've got plenty of time. Oh yeah, we're gonna feel this one tomorrow. But go for it now. Let's do the best we can. Use your breath strong, in and out through the nose. Let it power you up. Keep going, keep going. Now get sticky. You've got 30 seconds left. You can do this. Let's go faster. Like a steam train. Inhale up, squeeze, hold. Release. Ooh, yeah. Let those legs down and do not open your eyes yet. Take all of that energy and see what color you're seeing, if you're seeing the color, but just direct your focus to that fiery navel orange at the sacrum around the womb, the red of the root, and release all of that powerful energy down. Let it flow up. And just breathe. Feel your heartbeat. Rise and fall of the chest. Be very conscious. You just created a phenomenal amount of energy. Inhale, Sat. Exhale, Nam. Truth is my name. Everything about this Kriya is empowering. Powerful and empowering. All right, let's take that deep inhale through the nose. Extra sip through rounded lips. And release, big sigh. Ah, knees come up. Give yourself a big, huge hug. Rock a little. Side to side. Whew. Okay. I want you to go ahead and rock yourself up and over into a baby pose. Now, we're going to have, let me see, try with your knees a little bit apart, your toes together. Have your forehead down and your palms back towards your feet facing up. Okay? Just rest there for a moment. And we're going to take what is, I'm sure, one of your favorite resting postures and make it an interesting challenge. Let me just get my hair back up here. Okay. So, my forehead is down, my palms are facing up. You see my buttocks lift, up, and down. It's a little strange, but feel it. Make sure your head lifts. We just raising the buttocks up and down. I know it's a little awkward. Let's see, let's try again with we do with our knees together. Now, I think the knees have to be wide, and then it's up and down, up and down. And it's supposed to be fast like this, okay? You know, it's a little weird on your forehead. I'm gonna give you some music, but it really is just, it says, you know, keep the chin in, the chest out, holding the spine and neck straight. So, oh, sorry, that's the wrong one. That's not the right description. I'm like, wait, how do we do that? All we do here is lift your buttocks up and down in a fast hammering motion. That's what it says. So, let's get some music. We're doing this for, let's see, how long are we doing this? For a while. So, yeah, find your posture. See if you can keep the hands down. Yeah, perfect. All right, let's try it. I can already tell you, I'm gonna have to put my hands up by my head because otherwise I can't do that. So maybe try that, and then you can lift up and down. We're on the ground beside you. Yeah, that's better. You're about to make some adjustments. Breathing up, breathing down. Make sure your face is not scrunched up. You want to be really calm and just gentle in your face. There. Like a hammer, up and down. Tapping deep into that emotional realm here. Let it go. Keep moving. 15. Inhale up, squeeze, move on. That was like the fastest 3 minutes. Squeeze, hold. Oh, release down. Now enjoy your little child's pose, baby pose. Put those hands back. Drop the forehead. Release. Breathing in and out of the belly. Feel it beneath, in between the legs. Filling up, releasing down, enjoy. Lovely. Lovely. Okay. Let's take that deep inhale deep down into your belly. All the way, filling it up, bringing it up, bringing it up through the back of the chest, back of the heart space. Make sure you're getting it deep into the ribs. Release the breath. One more time, deep into the belly. Up through the lower chest, spread it out. If you had angel wings, they would be popping up and out right now. Opening up and release. Next inhale, slowly start to rise. Okay, we're going to be coming into an easy pose. Whew. Yeah. Exactly. Okay. Just bringing that energy in your easy pose, reaching your crown up, sitting like a yogi. It seems like a while since we've been in this posture, doesn't it? Just checking in on your energy. So, let's do this real quick. Arms come out from the chest. We're going to be beating them in unison together like this. Really strong. Arms are straight from the shoulders to the fingertips, up and down like this. It's going to be 3.5 minutes, so get ready. We're getting blood to the brain. It's going to be super strong. Let's do it. Eye focus, third eye, keep your face gentle. breath is almost like a breath of fire with these movements. Visualize that blood just coming up to the upper realms, up into the neck, into the third eye, to the crown, just coming into the brain and flooding the brain with fresh, new breath, new blood. You have a minute and 10 seconds left. You know this is where most teachers would cut your times back, but let's go for it. Let's see how far we can push, how strong we can be. The master takes little but gives a lot. Give a lot here. Inhale. Squeeze. Hold that Mula Bandha. Hold the breath. Ignite all of that energy. Take it up, 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 up. Bring it all the way up to your third eye and squeeze and hold. Let go. Bring the legs out in front of you. Let's just sit with the hands on the thighs for a moment. Just integrate all of that energy. You're going to feel that in your brain. You're going to feel that from the neck, the chin, vibrating in the brain. Well done. Well done. Okay. A few more postures. Oh, we can find that power. Let's inhale through the nose. Again, through rounded lips. Hold it. Sigh. Now let's inhale, reaching up towards the sky. And then bend and come over. And if you can grab your toes with your peace fingers, go ahead and do that. And otherwise, we're grabbing our ankles or our calves, but our posture is this. We're inhaling up. I focus on the third eye, really nice little smile on your face. Exhale, down, release. Inhale up, down. It's a minute and a half. It's meant to be powerful, so build up your speed as you get your posture. toes, if you're holding them, gazing from the third eye, seeing beyond our ability to see beyond. Release and keep your hands on the top of the feet. What we're going to do is you're going to inhale and pull back, and as you do so, it's going to be 1 minute. You're going to pump the navel. It says as fast as a rattlesnake tail. So you're just like literally pulling back and pumping the navel for 1 minute as fast as you can. You can be breathing while you do that, but you can inhale, hold, and pump the navel. Obviously, if you can't hold on to the feet there, just flex them in an extreme and open up. So let's just take a moment before we do this. Shake it all off. This is your last big physical posture. So this is your last physical posture. So let's kind of find our strength to really do this. All right, let's inhale up, up and over. Let's pull back. Inhale, pump that navel. 1 minute. Like a rattlesnake. You need to take a breath, take it, and just begin again. Stretch back and pump. Exhale, and let's inhale together. Pump that navel as many times as you can. Release, keep the eyes closed, come lying on your back, and just take all of that energy with you. All of it, all of it, all of it. Ooh. It's one heck of a Kriya. Okay, you completely get into your corpse pose. Have the palms up. Relax. Oh, messed that up. I am so sorry. We're not quite there yet. My apologies. Literally, it's not much more. Bring your knees in your chest. I'm sorry, we gotta do this. Rock and roll up. Keep all of that energy in. Just come back up into easy pose. My bad. Keep the energy. Keep the energy. Just put your hands in your lap, one hand in the other, eye focus, third eye. Just sit with that energy, my bad. Have the right hand resting in the left hand with the thumbs touching. So get that correct. Sorry, all of that energy. I'm going to chant for 2.5 minutes. Had, hari, had, hari. I want the tongue to hit the roof of the mouth really strong. It's a monotone. We don't get to sing it. It's strong and powerful. Taking that navel pumping as well as we're chanting. Had, hari, 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 Two more. Hari. Inhale. Hold the breath. And use the tip of your tongue to repeat the mantra without making any sound again for this moment. Release. Inhale. Hold the breath, tip of the tongue, roof of the mouth. Release. Now, without opening the eyes, take all of that beautiful energy, God consciousness, creative consciousness, back onto the ground, lying back into your Shavasana. Oh yes. And okay. Focus is on your third eye. Concentrate on the third eye so that you become fearless. slowly begin to wake yourself up, first by moving your feet around and around. Then moving your legs round and around. Bring it up to your hips, round and around. Move your chest up and down, arms, maybe do a big stretch up and over. And bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug and rock and roll side to side, and then up into your seated posture. And I'm going to do something different than I had planned. Let's take our hands and interlace them and bring then the ring finger up. So everything's interlaced, and women left thumb over the right, men right thumb over the left. And just so that ring finger is up perfect. You're creating like a conch, and it comes to your heart center, and then we relax. Oops, I don't want to interlace. Then we relax our shoulders down, we're here. And this is to create a tremendous amount of energy and power. That Kriya can be a little bit depleting, and I want to send you out not only strong as steel, but with some fabulous energy as well. So we're going to start by chanting Om. And remember, when we chant Om, we put our tongue on the roof of the mouth so that the vibration goes up into the brain, really starts to spread through the head and activating kind of all the chemicals in the brain. So we're going to do that for about 2.5 to 3 minutes. Let's see how we go. So, and just kind of let your breath flow, and yours can go over mine, release it just however your breath works. Okay, find your vibration. Let's inhale. Om. absolutely powerful energy. See if you can feel it. Inside you, around you, vibrating through your brain. Connecting to your inner flow, your neutral mind, everything in alignment. Let's close with our longtime sun. 4 times Sat Nam, reiterating that truth is our name.
May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Satnam, 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 Satnam.
Taking your deep inhale, bring your prayer above your head, holding the breath. May all beings know peace. May all yoga practice contribute to the well-being of all. We exhale through the chakras, peace to all, light to all, truth to all, and love to all. Bowing down, giving thanks to Mother Earth and Father Sky, blessing you and your beautiful prayers, thanking you for your energy today. May you be strong as steel. Sat Nam, Sat Nam, Sat Nam. Wonderful.